So we don't really have any kind of, and I didn't put an intro up. I mean, I could
No,
show the pie again, but I think people are kind of
that's
tired of
enough
the
of
pie.
that.
We still have that pie left. Is it stale now?
Probably because you didn't actually put the lid on it.
No, I did put the lid on it and then
You
it
didn't click
fell.
the lid closed.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't click the lid close. It's a little flimsy plastic lid, and when you get the pie, all you care about is the pie, and then you leave everything else behind. At least that's what I do.
Mm.
Hey, everybody. I don't imagine we're going to get a whole bunch of people in here because Steamfot's streaming. And I do feel bad about that. I like to respect other people's stream times. But right now I'm kind of in the like I'm so close to having watch hours and be monetized and then I won't have to do this anymore. I mean like the
Yeah,
pop-ups. I won't have to. I mean, I
but
don't
you
have
might
to now.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially in 3 weeks, it's winter break for me.
Oh yeah.
December 17th is my last day. And then I have from December 18th until January 2nd. And I go back on January 3rd.
Nice.
Oh no, we
Um
have two Gregs in the chat.
We got 3G and Greg's Planet Tank. So let's say hello. The first name I see is Myrtle saying
Hmm.
peoples. Hello. Oh, and hiya, Steven and Jenna. Rico's not here because he has a poop scheduled for right now. So he's not going to be here for the first, I don't know,
Well, we're
20,
only
30
going to
minutes.
go for an hour, so
Oh, yeah. Some people take luxurious poops, relaxing.
I like
We
how
can,
3G says that he's number two Greg. Why wouldn't he be just Greg 3?
I don't know.
Use
Who
his
was
name.
first? Who's older? Is Greg's Planet Tanks older than 3G? 3G is not that old. I met him at Aquashella, you know. He's older
How
than
old is
me.
he?
Older than me. I'm gonna make that guess. Um, I'm gonna say he is older than 36. He is in his 30s or above.
Okay. And what
All right.
about, so did you meet Greg's Planet Tanks or 3G Greg? 3G, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've not met Greg's Planet Tanks.
No. Mystery Snail Gardens. How's it going? Eric Y. Rock.
Hmm.
Monster Fish Gal Lori. Dragon Lair dropped in for a bit. Appreciate that. I predict 52 people will be here. I don't think so, but
Oh,
that's very
Annette
optimistic.
Steven is 40.
Okay. I've been 40 for a while. Chris Robertson, welcome. Um, whoa,
I like
whoa.
how you're not even going to correct it.
That's because why? What does it matter? It doesn't matter.
How old are you? 36 now?
Jin Yu, Discus Talk. So you're distracting me. I'm gonna skip over someone. I'm gonna feel really
Okay.
bad about that.
Well,
Mikey
3G Greg
Mike.
is 54. But what about Greg's Planet Tanks?
I was thinking he was late 40s, early 50s, but I really didn't want to make that guess. I don't know Greg's Planet Tanks. I don't know what he looks like.
Kelly Foreman
Um,
turns 44 on Saturday.
Hashtag monkey herpes.
And Greg's Planet
Oh,
Tanks refuses to give his age and just says 3G wins.
okay.
Um, I think Annette
Skull.
had asked if you have a Facebook page that is not personal, and you do not. I
No.
suggested that you do one, and
Okay.
you said no.
Like by the time that I put that together and like get people over there, I'll have reached the watch hours. Like I'm close. I'm just impatiently doing pop-up streams because I'm gonna get there in the next couple of weeks.
So,
And
how
I
many watch
definitely
hours do you have? Did it update any?
I'll check in a minute. Kelly here to give me watch hours. That's nice. She's not here to listen though. No, way too
No,
boring.
she's
She's
preparing for her 44th birthday.
yeah, and probably doing yoga. Did she order
She can't
some
be
Rico yoga
doing
pants?
she can't do yoga every time we stream.
I think
She's
she's
gotta
surely
pick.
can. I think she's into yoga, and I think she'll do yoga when she wants or when it's scheduled. I don't know.
Does Kelly Foreman watch, or did she watch Crazy Ex-Girlfriend? Because there is a
I think that's a
song.
question for her.
There is a
Bex,
song called
welcome,
"I'm So Good at Yoga."
Lady
Oh wait,
Metalhead,
did she
Monkey
not
Herpes.
watch TV? Did she say that one day?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you want me to say hey to people, or do you just want to like exacerbate my ADD and just start skipping over people? Geek Boy, Dan's World of Fish and More, Mr. Gromby. Yep, I heard about the monkey herpes. Did you hear about the monkey herpes?
No, because I was eating really quickly while
Yeah,
you were still filling
I
up
didn't
tank.
eat. I did not eat. That'll
You
be
could have eaten
later.
on stream.
Um,
It's soup.
yeah,
You
I
could
don't
have
know.
slurped it on stream.
Just start shoveling it. Those poor monkeys with herpes, though. I mean, how did those monkeys get herpes? Leave the poor monkeys alone.
People on the street
Mm.
getting diseases from monkeys. Where
Yeah, that's
was
what I
it a
said.
Flight of the Concords reference in Metalhead
No,
Stream? Oh.
no, this is legitimately monkey
Oh, okay.
herpes, okay? Like Sarah McLachlan, like in the arms of a monkey,
Well,
getting blisters on your face.
what is
Hey,
wrong with the world
Roland.
today?
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with the world today? No, 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 no. See, I'm distracted again.
Mhm.
Roland, did we say
Okay.
hi to Geek Boy? I think we did. And Skull and
I
Mike.
don't
I'm just gonna
know.
have to say hi to everybody. Okay, from the top.
Okay.
Yes, another hour steamies. Yeah. Kelly Foreman again. Why
Mhm.
not? Mike Squad Things, Regs Planet Tanks, Lori, Dragon Lair, Myrtle, Mike Squad X and things again.
Just
I'm
did
so
did you
lost.
did you
I'm
put
lost.
Nightbot? Nightbot could have put it in alphabetical order, or you
Put
have
it
some
in.
mods. You know who says hi to every single person is Ricky, and he's in here and he's a mod. Ricky, do some mod work and just list everyone
Ricky's
like a Nightbot.
on his phone. Okay, Ricky tags people. He does a really good job of like
Yeah.
tagging people and saying hi, but he does that on his laptop. You can't do it on the phone without typing out every name manually. You can't do it. You want stickers? Email me.
Oh, you froze. You can't say hi to people if you're frozen. Maybe it's because you won't actually send out the stickers.
This freezing thing is so annoying. I don't know. I
It's
haven't had
because you
time to
have a
mess around
bad
with it.
computer.
I really would like to know what it is because like you're freezing, like you're not freezing. I can hear you. I
Mhm.
freeze,
Yeah.
and you should be able to hear me if it's not an OBS problem.
Look at Myrtle. Steven, you can look at the participants on YouTube chat that shows everyone active in chat.
I'm not even have that up. Well, it's too late. It's too late to go through everybody again. Um, all right. Um, you just gotta quit interrupting me. I'm so flustered now. Stream canceled. Okay. John, my Tank Aquatic, Sandy, Josh Metalhead, Lori again, because why not? And did we say it was a Ben Backstrom? Hi, Ben Backstrom. I
I
think we said Eric Wyrock, Liquid
did you say
Zoo,
John
Steph,
McKenzie? Sandy
John
Farrell?
McKenzie. I said Sandy. I know. I just did. I just
Okay.
did. Um, We say
Did you say
Brian.
Lori?
And did we even say hi to Ricky, or we were just like saying, "Hey, Ricky, tag everybody," just giving him work to do without even saying hi?
I mean, that's acknowledgement. What about
Um,
Color Guppies? Did you say hi to Vinay?
no, I probably skipped him thanks to you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hi, Vinay.
Oh, Patty's here. He's
Yeah,
lurking
Patty.
in capped C chat.
What? Cap to see chat.
No, cab. There's a B.
Well, um, I actually have a modified Patty's here video, and I
Oh, are
haven't
you gonna?
uploaded it.
Oh,
It's uploading
that
now.
debut.
It's uploading
Um,
now. While I go through and say hello to people.
you want to know something annoying?
Sure.
Yeah. You know how I'm off work tomorrow? A sub picked up my job and canceled it about 10 minutes ago,
It's
which
not your
means
problem.
I bet no other sub will pick it up. So, good luck to my assistants all alone tomorrow.
Hi, Dave. I think I said hi to Roland.
What about Chris
Patty.
Robertson?
I did. But hi again, Chris Robertson. All
Okay.
right.
What about Myrtle?
Uh huh.
Okay.
Mm hmm.
Mhm.
Yep. Just scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
Okay, I
Yep.
think you got everyone.
I
Oh, what
know.
about my Fish Tanks Aquatics?
John, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I got everybody. Just.
Okay.
Oh.
I should probably like the stream now that I'm looking at the mods putting it. Maybe.
So I refreshed Nightbot and it's showing me that Dee Dee's here, but I didn't see her chat. Did she say something? I don't know.
Oh, remember.
Hi, Dee Dee. Well, in the Metalhead stream, there was some discussion of like tags and stuff in all the Geek Boy. God no. Scroll through it again. Trevor Grigori, I thought you were going to be focused on today, but just
No.
old man Rico couldn't
I'm sure he
schedule his stream right.
loves whenever everyone just keeps bringing it up. Did you get Discus Talk?
I did, but hey, Discus Talk.
Okay.
We are definitely stopping at the end of the hour because we're gonna go over to Fishy Biz because Dee Dee is in the hot spot and nobody's missing that. That's gonna be great. It's always a good time when Dee Dee's around, and I mean that non-sexually,
Okay.
strictly
So,
platonic.
are you checking those watch hours?
I
Because
don't. I mean, there's
if
no
other
point. It's
people
not.
have not seen, Steven is very ADD, like legitimately.
Do you want me to share since we're talking about, but also sexually? Okay.
Are
We're
you
gonna I'm gonna share my screen so we can just
okay?
go look all up in my
Yeah,
private analytics. Okay,
yeah.
everybody can see what's going
Pull
on.
that curtain back. Gonna
So
see.
last time we streamed it, I was working on a short, roughly I don't know 4 hours of work or so,
Hmm.
and when I first released it, I was thinking, "Uh oh, it's gonna get missed." Had like 40 views, and it just kind of stayed like that for a while. But then it launched into the algorithm for a few minutes, got 1.1 thousand views and 5 subscribers. So, is that worth the effort?
Um. Well, I think you've probably spent a lot more time on other videos that got less subscribers.
Oh yeah, got that right.
So
Watch
Like,
Dee Dee demonetize business channel on today's stream. Oh man. Yep. Better super chat biz while you still can. 5 subs now, not in the future. Well, the thing about shorts is they make their way through the algorithm and then they go away forever. That's the thing about people who watch shorts. There's so many shorts and they're
let's
not
talk
gonna.
about people who make and watch shorts.
Yeah, I didn't piss anybody off the other night unintentionally, but I mean, it's just doesn't YouTube have a big problem creator showing the back end of YouTube? No, because
Oh, maybe that's why you keep freezing. YouTube doesn't want to give any secrets
I
away.
froze. I froze
Yeah.
again. Yeah, it's not the back end of YouTube as a YouTube employee, and there's tons of channels that are focused on how to look at your analytics and stuff, and they demonstrate their own. That's the thing.
Do you have a TikTok that you put stuff on?
Uh huh. That's where I do all my dancing. No, I upload the same shorts. Not even all of them. Like I uploaded some shorts to TikTok. Saw that nobody watched them, and I don't have the patience for TikTok, which is ironic. Don't have the patience for TikTok.
Larry D's Aquatics came in.
Larry D is aquatics. He's got himself some spin-off channels now,
Is Larry D's Aquatics the Larry who likes horror stuff?
and the hot sauce.
I'm not a big hot sauce fan, so I don't care about that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry, Larry.
important that you let
2
Larry
out of
know
3.
that you don't like hot sauce. Yeah. Well, I think the amount of time I put into the short and the its performance within the shorts feed versus other other shorts that took far less time. I won't say far less effort, but clearly less time. Okay, they'll do a lot better. I think a lot of it has to do with the way you title it, the way you put what you
Mhm.
put in the description, tags. You know,
And probably whatever screenshot it's on whenever
could
people
be,
are scrolling through.
could be. Well, I mean, the just to have it even appear in front of a person scrolling because that's really all it is. When you have 1.1 thousand views, like it's just because YouTube decided it's good enough to put in front of someone's face and they might watch it for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, half second. I don't know how long it takes for them to consider a short viewed, like count as a view. Um, what was I going to say?
You were going
Uh,
to say, I'm finally going to share my screen right now.
okay. Yeah, I don't think I was. I think I had other train of thought, but I've got many trains of thought
Are any of them running?
always. Just don't know when the next one's going to arrive because I was never really good at math and especially not word problems.
You didn't you take like 2 levels of calculus? At least one.
I took calculus. I
I
took
mean,
and dropped calculus 2 twice.
someone put a related rates problem in there for Steven to solve.
Nope, nope, nope. All right, now we're looking at the sausage. Look at my sausage and how my sausage is made. Enough sausage references for you.
I mean, I guess.
So, oh, what I was saying, and I think that it has a lot to do with the title. It has a lot to do with the description and the tags and making sure all of those things kind of sync up together so that it's like in your face that it's about this thing. And so someone who's likes looking at animals and crap on the shorts, they're gonna get it. Uh,
Yeah.
like, or they like looking at fish. But you just got to make sure there's very typical things that you would see in a YouTube video about fish. Things like betta. Everyone likes bettas, right? Fish room, aquarium, tank, that
I
kind of
mean,
crap.
I think you need to make, so this is the short that I pitched to Steven, which would be very easy to film, would be to get a bucket of fish water before he throws it out and put it next to the dog's water bowl and get them drinking the dirty fish water instead of the water bowl. And he said people will be mad, as if everyone's dog doesn't drink fish water.
I don't think people will be mad, but I know dogs should not be drinking fish water. Even if like taking a sip of it is fine. You know how people are. Anytime there's something happening to an animal that is questionable, as like not necessarily the best thing possible for the animal, people want to make their little comments. And I just avoid that. I have so many other shorts ideas, but I'm just gonna say it. Shorts are easy and low freaking effort, and they are a poor excuse to not make good edited content.
Oh, when's the last time you put out edited content?
Exactly. It's been a month because I. It's been a month. I did the wrap, and when I'm and also Jess, when I'm talking about tank water, I'm talking about after I've like squeezed out sponges from my Pleco tank, so it's like just a big bucket of duckweed gravy. As yeah, that's
Hold
I
on.
think that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's fine. It just seems nasty and potentially harmful, but
Hold on
who
one
knows?
second. JoJo is crunching on a spoon that she took out of the trash. I'll be back.
All right, stupid dogs and their spoon, and yeah. So it's been a month since I've put out a video, like put work into a video that like tells a story or something, and that is not just like filming a thing. And if you don't believe that shorts are low effort, then you're in denial. Okay? Doesn't mean that they're bad, doesn't mean that they don't get views. They're just low effort. And I put them out because they get these kind of views. And I can get some subs, and it also keeps you kind of in the algorithm, showing YouTube that yes, you are still making stuff, right?
Did you
Because
freeze?
oh god damn it.
No, you didn't.
Okay. I'm yeah,
He's just
that's real.
asking.
Okay. All right. All right. I was talking, so I was making sure like all the crap I just said.
Yes, everyone heard your diatribe about shorts.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, it has been a month. I don't count the clean version of the wrap as like new content. It didn't take that long to put that together. It took less time than it took to make this short.
Mystery Snail Guardians suggested some snail shorts.
Pond
Um,
snails, ram's horn snails, nearite snails,
can you find the assassin snails?
maybe. Oh yeah, you
When
want to?
are you getting yoga pants merch? Kelly asked. Of what
Re-
you want child art on your crotch?
no, you did not see Rico's brand new yoga
Yeah,
pants?
I did, but
Oh, is she
your
talking about when
logo
I'm
is
going to
not.
start
Yeah,
selling it? Oh,
when
I thought
when you are going to get your own yoga pants
I thought she was
merch.
eager to see me in yoga pants. More laggy Call of Duty
I
footage.
mean, are you gonna get Rico's yoga pants? Do they have your size?
No, and no, no. Yeah,
Rico is
Greg.
just not trying to put out merchandise for you.
Yeah, Greg, I agree. Shorts always clogging the feed. And then there are people who think that it's a good thing to upload all their shorts at once. Like, so you go to your subscriptions page and it's like, oh, look, it's a short from this person. Oh, look, it's another one. Oh, wait a minute. There's 30 of them. And I'm going to choose to watch zero.
Did you ever say hi to Darlene's Tanks?
Hey, Darlene. I don't believe I did. Yeah, I don't have many mystery snails because I heard they got to be cool, and I don't have cool water tanks yet. So let's take a look at first. I want to go
We have
to,
some trumpet snails too, huh?
yeah, we do. Oh my
Okay.
God. I did a water change in the 40 behind you, and I must have pulled up 1,000 little baby Malaysian trumpet snails through the siphon.
How many snails have we actually bought? Oh, we have nearites too.
Yeah, we bought
We
nearites.
bought our nearites. We bought assassin snails,
Yeah.
and you kind of sort of bought those pink and blue ram's horns that are mostly
Uh,
dead.
yeah, from that idiot. They're actually breeding pretty well in the quarantine tank, though.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so let's first of all, people want to know my watch hour. So, see, the last 7 days, 426. The last 90 days, 2.5K. And then 365, 3.5K. So clearly, once I started streaming, the watch hours started
Mhm.
pouring in. So this is an argument against making videos the way that I make them, which is very short and condensed. And so we're doing, like
Yeah.
3 minute to 5 minute videos, because even if you get all your subscribers to watch it, that's, you're not really racking up the watch hours when you have that borderline low subscriber count.
No.
Um,
Um, Austin is that Fantastic Freak's name.
mhm.
Austin and Danny came in.
Hey, Austin and Danny. So yeah, it says I have 3.5K watch hours, but if you go over to the monetization tab, it takes a while to update. So for example, it still says I have 1,020 subscribers and I've got 1,025. And let's ignore the fact that I had 1,027 the other day. I don't know what happened. um, and I have 3,078 public watch hours, 4,000 required. But it says that it was last updated November 27th, which means
Yeah.
it's not even including the streams that we did November 27th. It just
Yeah.
rolled over at that point. It takes forever. And then another thing, what counts as public watch hours? Only valid watch hours from currently public videos count towards YPP eligibility.
Mhm.
So that means if you make a video private or unlisted, all the watch hours that you got from that no longer count. Videos played from the stories and short video shelf or as part of ad campaigns are not included for YPP eligibility. I looked more into that. Basically, if you're in the YouTube, if someone watches it and the YouTube shorts, like scrolling through it,
Mhm.
like those people tend to do, they don't really count. But if you're like in the subscription feed, like on your computer, or like you're already subscribed to me and you watch it, I believe it does count.
Darlene's Tanks is asking for your email for a sticker, and I feel like maybe you have some new emails.
Yeah, because the so the deal is someone has the Stephen P 2003 email address. It could be me,
Probably you.
because I made Stephen P 2003 username a good 25 years ago. So I've had this email address. it's.me.stephenp2003@gmail.com, and I've hated it since the day I made it. I just haven't like thought about going back to make another one. I also looked at aquatics@gmail.com. Inexplicably, someone has that. I really want to email this person and be like, hey, what are you doing with this?
Well,
And
it
where
should
did you
be
come
you
up with
too.
it? No, it's
but
definitely
you'll
not me.
never know.
It's definitely
Forget
not me. And so I've got, since I begin most of my videos with Hey Fish Tube, I actually now have heyfishtube at gmail.com. That one's pretty easy. And then I went ahead and just made Stephen P 2003 Aquatics at gmail.com.
Matt says it's
So,
him. He has aquatics. Maybe Matt also has kgtropicals.com.
ooh, yeah.
Kelly Foreman said Fat Kitty unsubscribe because your content does not appeal to his sensibilities.
Well, you know what? Fat Kitty is entitled to his opinions, and I certainly wouldn't want anyone to be subscribed to me if they do not like the content. I want to earn every subscriber, even if they're these lazy, stupid cats that just are impossible to please. Whatever.
So I know you were saying that someone mentioned about tagging. So maybe what would be a cool thing to look at would be which videos or shorts are most successful and how you tagged them.
Oh yeah, watch and learn nothing because yeah. First of all,
A
let me.
plant trimming video is S's video recommendation.
You know what? I actually thought about that. Um,
Oh, Limmel came,
what is
right?
up, ma'am? She did a
S
stream
is
with Sean
spoiling
yesterday.
Myrtle. Yeah,
Oh,
casual aquatics.
mm-hmm.
Is that Sean?
Yeah. Oh, is it going to be a trimming to another song, Myrtle? That would be cool. Yeah, I do like watching some of those plant maintenance videos. Mine would be more like, let's remove the clumps and clumps of hair algae off the surface of the guppy mosh pit. Let's skim at least one of the 6 layers of duckweed on there. And I don't know, probably half the leaves on the Amazon sword have holes in it from the plecos eating on it. We could cut those out. And then let's just dump more floating plants in there.
Jenny
So,
Lynn and Vinoski Tanks came in.
Jenny. So, see, they YouTube took away the dislike, but it's not like
It
you
is,
can't see it as a creator. Like you
you
still
know,
know.
it's really weird to see Monster Fish Gal in here, and she's not blue.
What?
Zen Ginger just came.
Zinger. I can't believe it. All right, yeah, I can't. How is Lori not blue? Uh,
I don't know. She's not trustworthy enough for you?
that it's either an oversight or Lori just doesn't show up for these streams. Just saying. There we go. Oh, Zinger's sneaking over from Steenfot.
Yeah. How long does Steenfot go?
2 hours. Just not trust Lori. Nope, I don't trust the woman who mods every freaking channel. Yeah, I've remedied. I have
Yeah,
remedied
I
the
hope
issue.
Candy Overhauls doesn't come in here because
Oh, that would look so weird seeing Candy's name in gray. That just would not make any sense at all.
you'd have to keep her gray out of just like principle.
No, that would drive me crazy. I think she would take offense to it too. Like, excuse me, I'm in a chat and
No, she has to
I'm,
earn her mod ship.
yeah, I think she already
Just
has. Okay.
Josh came in.
Well, he was already here. Hi, Josh.
Oh,
So let's sort by
Annette wants to know
views.
who's Candy.
Candy Overhauls, the mod extraordinaire who works for Aquarium Co-op. She used to mod a whole bunch of live streams, and and she's still mods the co-op live stream, and she shows up and chats
And she's a
occasionally.
mod on Rico's stream.
Well, of course. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, she has to be a mod. So we sort this by views. So here are my
Can you
bestest.
make it full screen just so that it can be all the way big?
Why don't I just zoom? Oh, that's not good. You can't really adjust it, can you? Well, what?
What is that?
Oh no. Can you go
Oh,
press? Hey, just so y'all
yeah.
know, never, ever, ever buy the Wi Fi version of the Inkbird temperature controller. That stupid thing. I probably just forgot to plug in the heater and now it's freaking out. God, I hate that thing. All right. So check out my best short. My best short. Aqua Shelloween Hail Hydra. Let's go look at the details of it. No, you don't, Geek Boy. Shut up. I don't know. I probably forgot to do something. It's just because I just did water changes and I was like doing them very hastily, and so I forgot to plug the heater back in, or maybe forgot to turn on the flow. Did you
It
see
says
what the
E5.
E5? Okay,
Yeah, I don't know what that
oh,
means.
I'll go look at it in a bit. Right after we're done. So yeah, here's a terrible lesson. This is my best short. It is 10 seconds long. Um, did you see my air? It's so quiet. The air system video that you did. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah.
Ricky is asking what an inkbird is.
It's a temperature controller for a heater. So you have to assume that all the heaters on the market are garbage and can potentially fail. And if it if it fails in the on position, then it could cook your fish. But if you've got a temperature controller, you let the temperature controller determine whether or not that heater's on rather than the built-in thermostat. And so that's what it is. 25 to 30 bucks. Um
But how much was the wireless one?
like 40 something, I don't know.
Mm.
I was stupid and I thought, oh look, it's got two probes, I can use it to control two tanks at once. Well, no, that's not what it's made for. It's made for you to put one probe on one end of a tank and another probe on the other end for a large tank, so
Oh, and
that
so naturally you put it on a 5-gallon tank?
I know that's isn't that stupid. I haven't moved it yet. And it's supposed to let you know if, like, hey, you got some cold spots, like this end of the tank is whatever differential you program it to alert you. And I haven't really
Robert
messed with it
Demon.
because I just don't have any use for it. I have a 4 channel Inkbird Wi-Fi bridge from Bluetooth thing. It's amazing. Ignore. I don't know. It seems like unnecessary.
Welcome,
J
Robert
Rock.
J. Rock.
Hey, Robert J Rock. Anyway, my most successful short has nothing, okay? Because it wasn't supposed to be successful. It was supposed to be for y'all, okay? Like, hey, this is my stupid costume for
Thanks. I
for
made the costume
okay. You did a great job making the
and I made the
costume
idea for the costume.
and it was a great idea, but it's also kind of stupid if you're not a nerd. If you look at it from the outside, okay, it's kind of eh. And a lot of people have these really elaborate costumes.
I know
But
you're
anyway,
giving me great compliments, just like you're not unattractive.
I didn't say that. I would
No,
never
some
say that to you.
no, somebody said that yesterday.
To you?
No,
Okay.
on Kevin's
I was
stream.
gonna hurt somebody. Oh, okay. Yeah. We will not talk about that
No.
because for the love of God, we will not bring that shit soup into this stream. Okay. Anyway, no description, no thumbnail. I don't think
Good night.
thumbnails matter. Night
Well, if
night.
our kids just put themselves to bed 30 minutes late, all by themselves.
Um, so these are what tags are, and normally you would actually put something in here. Look, and I have Tube Buddy, so it recommends things like Hail Hydra, Captain America, San Diego Comic Con, International, Red
Yeah,
Skull.
what if you just tagged it San Diego Comic Con and re-released it?
What if I just used all these tags? I bet a lot of people be pissed. Yes, Jenna is beautiful, and for someone to say you're not unattractive, I was about to go hurt somebody, but then I remembered exactly what she's referring to, and it had nothing to do with her. Yeah, you did a great job on the costume. Okay, when I call it
I
stupid,
I really did.
I really mean
It
it's
was a very
wonderful, and you're a lovely person, and I thank you for
it was
making
a
it.
very working for a day costume.
Listen, Aquarium Co-op commented on this short and said it was clever.
Mhm.
It's the only video that he's ever commented on of mine, and I will forever cherish it. I mean, I kind of wish he would have like seen one of my better videos, like had taken notice that sometimes I make some decent content here and there. But yeah.
But they're just not that clever.
I don't know. I don't know, Kelly, if people really get mad. I'm just saying, like, if they're trying to see, I used to, at the start of the pandemic, I downloaded TikTok. And what I did with TikTok was I curated it so that every time I swiped, it was going to be a cat or a dog or a bird doing something funny. That is
Mhm.
all I wanted were animals doing hilarious things, and I got it down to that pretty easily. But if you mistitle something, it's going to end up getting into the wrong place, right?
Yes.
And yeah, well, people wouldn't know they were
Agree.
mistagged, but it was just like you see, yeah, people do get pissed about anything. They wouldn't know it
Daniel
was
Velez
mistagged.
came in.
Hey, Daniel, they would just see it's not the thing that they wanted to see. I mean, it did get a pretty good number of downvotes, rightfully so, because it's not for them. They didn't want to see my face and then this like foam thing on there and like, why are you even wearing this? Where are you? Who made that shirt? So yeah, I did nothing, no descriptions, no nothing. Now let's take a look at my most successful video, which is
Mhm.
a tank tour of the Live Bearer Mosh Pit.
Mhm.
And I'm proud of the way it's performing, like it's getting out there in the algorithm, and it gets about 30 to 50 views per day. And it's been going like that for a while. Um, it's now at 6,417 views. It's got 4 dislikes and 382 likes. That's pretty damn good, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Who are those 4 people who disliked it?
oh, I'm gonna find them.
Me,
Lillian.
Matt, and I don't know who's the 4th one.
I don't know. Just somebody who didn't like me or the tank. The tank can be triggering.
You can't stop me from disliking videos, says Mr. Gromby. No, we can't, but then you'll never see the videos again because it isn't it really for data so that YouTube is like, I won't show you this anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for. That's why it doesn't really offend me if someone hits dislike.
Mhm.
If they're doing it just out of spite, that's kind of their own problem. That
It's
you know is that
interaction.
Yeah, well, that means they're sort of unhappy inside, and so sucks for them. But otherwise, if they're hitting the dislike button in the appropriate way, then that just means this video wasn't for them, and they don't want to see stuff like this anymore. And I, if don't want to see stuff like that, I sure as hell don't want my videos to keep popping up in front of them. Like you want the videos to go to the right people. Okay, yes, here we go. Views last 48 hours, 73. Not bad. I've earned 164 subscribers from it. Um,
Mhm.
but
Did you
and
put
but
more than
again,
4 hours of work in it?
oh my God, yes. I don't even want to quantify how many hours it took. And this
170 hours?
this was
One for each
whenever
subscriber?
probably about the watch time that I've got on it now. This was kind of back whenever I was still navigating the video editing software and I didn't know like the most efficient way to do certain things. So it probably took longer, much longer to make than it would take me today, but still a lot. Jay Oliver.
Mhm. You got one before I said it. Good job.
Just happened to be looking over that way. Maria Z emailed me today with the tracking
Mhm.
numbers. She's sending me guppies. That's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome. I'm gonna be doing a video showing all the guppies people are sending me, and I ordered some from Jess, so she'll be sending those
Mhm.
soon. And I've got Matt's guppies, and I've got the ones from Foxy,
Are you
and
gonna move, Foxy and Matt's guppies over to the mosh
yeah,
pit before the new guppies come?
yeah, they're ready. Well, yeah, I saw something in the mosh pit that I didn't like, and so we gotta. I'll show it to you and see what you think if it's just a one off. But whenever I see a guppy that's dead in there,
Mhm.
it concerns me just because usually I don't see them dead.
Oh, was it a dead guppy?
Yeah, it was just a random, like it wasn't any of the recent
Did
ones
you
I got.
save it or did you take a picture? How are you gonna show it to me? Is it just
No,
rotting away in there?
no, I took it out. No, I want to show you another guppy that looks like it might be on its way out. And just make sure I'm not crazy because
Okay.
there
Lumpy
could
Dog and
be
Preston John, welcome.
a lumpy dog in Preston. There could be something fungal. And I can ask the chat, what do y'all use to treat funguses in fish tanks?
Marison, is that what people use?
I mean, Marison is erythromycin,
Mhm.
maybe. But I think there's other things that specifically target funguses. I could be wrong. Like I'm not the best at treating guppy illnesses, or I mean fish illnesses. So I just, if someone's got a go-to that they've had success with, I might as well just start with that as long as it's not
And
something super aggressive.
in terms of salt, does it matter that we have a whole bunch of cherry shrimp? We have some Amano shrimp, probably,
Mm.
and we have panda cories in there.
Yeah, like Kelly said,
Okay.
erythromycin. It's a because it's an antibiotic. No, it's you got something that's gonna attack the fungus. I'm pretty sure Icex has some antifungal properties. I just don't know if it's like the best one. And I even think General Cure possibly, but I sometimes I question whether General Cure does a damn thing. I think it's such an old medicine that maybe like it's just not effective in today's issues. I don't know. If someone's got antifungal suggestions, let me know. Anyway, I don't even know if Dee Dee's still here. She's the one who asking about tags. So the other
Okay.
thing about videos is
Myrtle says Icex, Marison, or aquarium salt is what he uses. And Kelly says kanamycin.
kanamycin.
Is that in a fish medicine? Is that
Yeah, eh,
Anaplex?
yeah, that's some aggressive stuff too. Hopefully we can do something a little because I only saw one. I looked at the guppy tank for a while. Only saw one that looked like that. So I do not want to go to kanamycin
Pim
immediately.
Pimafix, says Lumpy Dog. And hello, Jeremy. It is Jeremy, right? Did did you verify? Oh, are you frozen?
Okay, Pima Fix
Okay.
is that. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Huh. Yeah, I gotta get to the bottom of that. So, average percentage viewed. I don't know what other people's percentage views are, but from the Googles, I'm told that 50 is like the number you want to get to. Like 50 is to be expected if you have decent content. Any less than you should like look at. You should evaluate the content and see if people are like dropping off. This is pretty much, you can see the graph here. There's this group of people that just could not even stand 30 seconds of it. They belong in the shorts feed, I guess. And then after that, it's pretty steady. People skip around just a little bit, and then I guess towards the end, maybe they got the information they wanted, maybe they're getting bored, but I don't fret about that too much.
Papa Shrimp came in.
Hey, Papa Shrimp. By the way, I forgot to tell you I ordered some Blue Dreams from him this morning.
Oh, okay. Where are they gonna go? Are they
With
going in that chi? Or they're
maybe
gonna go with the
they're
adult
neo
boys?
they're neos. So yeah, they can go
Okay.
wherever. We'll put it in the probably put them with the Adolfo. Maybe we'll.
Do Okay, so my question is, will the shrimp bother the Cory eggs?
It doesn't matter. We're taking the Cory eggs out because the Corys will
Okay.
bother the Cory eggs. Like that
Okay,
is not
you're
an
gonna put
issue.
the
You have
breeder
to pull
box
those
in there?
eggs. Yeah,
Okay.
whenever like those Corys are very young, so we have some time.
Okay.
So
Patty said it'll kill your cycle.
what, kanamycin?
Maybe. I think didn't it do that last time
Yeah,
when you
I
took
know
antibiotics?
kanamycin will absolutely. Myrtle, I hope you feel better. You get some sleep for sure, and I'll see you later.
The shrimp will keep the Cory eggs from getting fungus, most likely.
I have heard that shrimp, if they don't eat the eggs, they will actually do a pretty good job of cleaning them off
So
and
should
keeping
we
them.
scoop a few shrimp in with the eggs when you put it in
I
the
don't
breeder
know.
box?
I mean, if you're taking eggs out and you're putting them in a container, then a little tiny drop of methylene blue will also serve the same purpose.
How many blue dreams did you get?
I ordered like a dozen, or well, he had like a 5 or 6 pack, and I just ordered two of them. He had a 20% off.
Okay. I
And
think
FYI, if anybody wants some shrimpies, Papa Shrimp, go to stockmytank.com, and he's on there. Someone wants to drop that link.
Papa
That
Shrimp said a baker's dozen.
nice.
Oh, Myrtle is leaving, so we need
Yeah,
another mod. Lori,
yeah.
here you go. Earn your wrench today. Oh, you just froze, Steven. You have 17 minutes left in the stream. You got to get it together.
Oh, I'm back. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, I gotta figure that out. I keep saying that. At least I haven't disconnected the camera
Thank
and
you,
turned into a
Lori.
cat yet.
You beat Matt.
Good job, Lori. See, why would I not trust her? So let's talk about the way I put
Grand
stuff
opening
in there.
20% off sale.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a long ass coupon code.
No, she didn't. Do you see Monster Fish Gal
Um,
first? I see Monster Fish Gal first
yeah, but see,
on
they
YouTube
were so
and on
close.
StreamYard.
Yeah, but they were so close together. What happens is you see your own post first because it just shows up and it doesn't go through the internet tubes. But if you like switch over from live to top or top to live, then you can see exactly who got it first. I
Okay.
learned that whenever I was playing some BS trivia games for giveaways, and learned that BS trivia games are the worst way to do fair giveaways. So I've got things in here like guppies and platies and
I like how you
live
just
bearer tank.
explained how Matt is wrong and he's saying, "Yeah, suck it, Jenna." Seems like he needs to refresh
No,
his
Matt, you're wrong. So you suck. You. Oh yeah, and I forgot since this video was doing so well, I went ahead and I added a link for Mike's Florida Fish Rescue
Mhm,
for donations, just because it gets eyeballs. And so 40-gallon live bearer tank. Like you write a natural description that just make sure you use the words that are popular, like fish,
mhm.
predator fish. That's a good one. People like that. Water changes, guppies and plies, like I said. And then I was like, equipment in this tank. Aqueon Pro heater, Aqua Clear 110 filter, just like put those kind of things in there. And I could probably beef up this description by 1,000% if I wanted to. You could put all kinds of crap in there, but this is one of my earlier videos, so I didn't like do the best job of putting things in there. And then I make the chapters. I really, if your video is like longer than 5 minutes or so, I really recommend that you go in here and you go in the
Tag
description
it up.
and create chapters. Hmm?
Oh, chapters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, only if their video makes sense to have chapters.
Well, let's say you're doing like a fish room tour or something, and you're walking through, and maybe you decide like the first part of it you're going to be talking about maybe you've got like live food cultures going on somewhere. You put a chapter in there because there's going to be people specifically who want to see what kind of stuff you're making to feed the fish. And then let's say you've got an area of all your breeding projects. You can have a chapter for that. You can have a chapter for display tanks if you got those, or if better rack, like just categorize it. And maybe when you're filming and editing, thinking about how you want to organize the video so that chapters make sense would be a good idea. So he doesn't have to be like a full start to finish of you walking around your house if it's not going to be organized. And that's just my take on it, and the way I do it. But that's just how my brain works. I need to make sure things are organized and make sure that I'm telling a story.
Yeah. So Ricky De Hoyos came in and Rico asked Papa Shrimp if the donations from this morning cover everything. And he said they helped very much, but did they cover it? Is the question, because we could do another push really quick
Well,
if
that's
it
what I
wasn't
was that's
covered.
what I was saying. Order some shrimp from the Papa Shrimp. Papa Shrimp is a good dude. I met him in Aquashella, and I support him any day of the week. There's a lot of people in Fish Fam who are going through hard times and stuff. And Jerry's one of those guys where I wouldn't hesitate to help him out when he needs it, especially when he's not looking for handouts. He's launching his online store, and he's got shrimp, and everybody needs shrimp. So get the damn shrimp. He also has oranges, and I was thinking about ordering two colors, but then I couldn't think of two
But this,
places at the moment.
okay, does he have yellows? Because I would rather have yellows than orange, because orange is so close to red. We don't quite need every color of the
If
rainbow.
you look at the oranges, they're not close to red; they're orange. But the
But the
thing is,
color orange is close to red.
oh my god, eventually we're going to
It's a
collect them all,
secondary
so who
color.
cares? It's just we need to get the space for them because I have neocaridina cherries in literally every tank except for that will have them without eating them,
I know.
except for
How
looking at
how
the
are you gonna
colors.
get them out to make room for another color?
Not.
Killer
It's just
Kitty,
going to be new
welcome.
tanks. And then, of course, whenever I set up a new tank, I want to make sure that with neos, what I found is like if we're going to get neocaradinas, make sure your tank is seasoned, and kind of the filthier the better, assuming like the water quality still has to be good, but you got mulm and crap on the bottom,
Mhm.
the shrimp will go wallow in that and be very happy.
Speaking of shrimp, did you ever test that jar of water from your parents' house?
No, I got so much
No.
stuff on my list. I will just
So, does Papa Shrimp sell Caradina shrimp? And if he does he
mhm.
sell the shadow pandas if
Yes, he does. I
water?
specifically saw those and I was like, oh, those look good, but I'm not ready for those yet. Gotta
No.
We got to get our water situation to make sure we
Yeah.
can accommodate them.
Yeah.
And if my parents' water is like 0 kh and what I think it's
Mhm.
going to be, basically no TDS, then I think it'll be perfect.
And a whole lot
Um,
cheaper than an RODI system. Just spend like $5 of water jugs and just go fill up water. Hello, Kenny E, probably, because it's never Danny, right?
it was Danny today, but it's Kenny.
Well, it's
Hey,
Kenny.
Kenny. Yeah, Kenny, I sent you an email with an updated Patty's Here video.
Mhm.
That I just removed her face going across the screen because if the video is going to propagate, then let's just make it about Patty being here and not necessarily about like flashing her face across
Yeah.
the screen. Yeah.
Your
So
parents should charge for the water. I mean, Steven has built them like a free Pi safe and does like all sorts of like technology setups, and we give them our Netflix password. So I think we've
yeah,
paid for the water.
yeah, like they use the Netflix password with HughesNet. They just complain like, oh my god.
Sometimes stuff shows up on our Netflix and it's like continue watching Star Trek whatever or whatever random things. I know your dad
Mm.
watches a lot of Star Trek. Um but I didn't. Oh, a Pi safe. Do y'all do people not know what a Pi safe is?
Oh, that's a very because it's a very
A
old school
southern thing?
Southern thing. It's literally it's a cabinet that has mesh screen, and on the front, it's a safe for a pie. That's what I call my belly. Yeah, it is. It's a wooden cabinet with mesh covering, and then you
You can
put a
probably
pie
take
in
a
there.
picture of it,
Yeah. Oh, he
like on
knows.
your.
He
Okay.
knows.
Okay.
He's old enough.
He just wanted to make a joke. Got it. But he's
So
also a northerner, right?
it may not be a Southern thing. It may just be an old people thing. I don't know. I assumed it was a Southerner thing because my mom asked for it and she grew up with one, and she grew up in like a town of 20 people or something.
Okay, get it together. You got 7 minutes.
Get what together? What am I gonna do
I
in
don't know.
7 minutes? I mean,
I don't know.
I've
Well,
got to the part about tags. Dee Dee, are you even there? No, Dee Dee's probably not here because she's gonna be on like a few minutes ahead of time with Biz.
mhm.
Um, okay, yeah, Lori dropped the link because yeah, we are not gonna go a second over. We are gonna go watch Dee Dee.
Richard McCarthy is happy to find a rogue streamy, but you got like 6 minutes.
Yeah, but it's perfect because you're gonna go with us straight over to Fishy Biz Aquatics, and Dee Dee's gonna be in the hot spot, and it's gonna be hot.
Whoa, 44 here and 46 likes. That's pretty good ratio.
Nice.
Did you
I
like the stream,
appreciate.
Steven?
I don't know if I like it yet. We'll see how it
Okay.
goes. We got a few more minutes left. I just was showing in case Dee Dee watches the replay, just showing the tags. So
Oh,
TubeBuddy does some nice suggestions. I think I have like the paid version of TubeBuddy now, but it's not expensive, and it has some nice tag suggestions. I've watched videos that say like tags are not that important,
Mhm.
But I also believe that the people who make videos about optimizing your YouTube videos are not necessarily like the knowers of all things. In fact, I think YouTube would probably rather those channels know the least, because that's, YouTube wants things to be discovered organically, and they don't want people to figure out the formula for getting things into the feed or into the algorithm down to a science, because then you can manipulate it and put your garbage in there. And YouTube had a big problem with that for a while. Um, so yeah, these are just some of the things I put in there. Fish police, why not? And then TubeBuddy actually tells me where my video ranks when you search for these specific things. So like number three, if you search guppy tank, that's pretty good. Like you wouldn't think if you search guppy tank that you would even come close to the top of the search, but apparently I do. I don't. God, I didn't even put live bear mosh pit as a tag in here. See, that's how
Really?
ignorant I was back
Well,
in the
you
day.
can add it, right?
Yeah, well, I have to remove some because you have a 500 character limit when you do tags. So I can look at some of these that don't have any number next to it, like they're not ranking. I can just remove them, that they're not going to be important. And they've got recommended tags down here.
So,
But yeah,
Papa Shrimp, what pH are your shrimps used to? Is he
it'll be
still in here?
the difference between Neos and Caradinas.
Kelly Foreman says YouTube thinks she only wants to watch Metallica concerts from the 90s.
Oh
Um,
man, I went through um I went through a little kick the other day watching some of the highlight moments from all of the Breaking Bad series. And now that is all YouTube thinks I want, and I can't get them to stop. And then sometimes I'm like, actually, I do want to see that scene again. So I click it, and then YouTube is like, see, I told you. We're going to keep
I mean,
6.2
so
Caradina.
what is the pH out of our tap? Or I guess you'll be looking at the pH of your parents out of the tap.
No, the pH, our tap water is not suitable for Caradinas. We have 0 GH, so I always have to mineralize regardless. But then we have 7 KH, and our pH out of the tap is like 8, and it kind of stays that way unless I put something in there like Katapa leaves. But it's just I don't have a means of providing a stable pH with a water change, so I gotta I have to use something else
Is
if I want
Papa Shrimp
Caradina.
where you got the shrimp for Dave Farrell?
No.
No.
At Aquashella, we were walking by Joe's Shrimp Shack,
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, Joe's. Right at that moment, and that's when the ones he wanted. I tell you, Jadron and Papa Shrimp's booth was nonstop. Couldn't even get in there. They were doing well.
Sold a new Bronco to a guy in Ohio today for 6,000 over MSRP.
Market is crazy, right? Is it crazy just for specific types like Broncos and such, or is it because
Well, I know a while back, like maybe in the summer, Kenny was saying that there were like not that many cars on the lot, that they had to space them out to make it look full. Is that still the case?
I don't know? Richard, I don't know. I haven't tried that. I don't know what kind of buffer they put in the water. Obviously, the water is not like naturally hard. They've done something to it for it to have no minerals, and then they manually added buffer. Like I don't know. Can you boil, like, if you, let's say you just put baking soda in there? Can you boil that off? I've never even thought about that because obviously I've never boiled tank water. Because I mean, why would I
But hey, it
without?
is 8:59. You want to wrap it up so people can head on over?
Yep, let's do it. Wrap it
Okay.
up. Okay, everybody. I mean, everybody in the stream right now. We're going over
Head
to
on over to
Biz.
DigiBiz.
All right, and Um, um, how about hashtag we love Dee Dee? Because we do love Dee Dee.
Okay. Hashtag
All
we
right.
love Dee.
Hashtag we love Dee Dee. Let's go to the biz. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this pop up. We appreciate it very much. So, yeah, thanks. And I'll see y'all over in chat at biz. Bye bye.
Bye.